evening, everybody. Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's enjoying their day today. Hope you're all having a good one. And welcome, everybody. Let me I get one last minute sort of share out here. And there we go. I can get back to it here. Back to the chat. Maybe. There we go. All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You know the deal. Check out the merchandise section at Gould Gaming. Make sure to check me out on the other platforms over on YouTube and Twitch, where we're also live on as well. Make me work for that, for the stream dedication there. Make me monitor all three chats at once. Go for it. But welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good one. Real quick, want to shout out my fellow streamers over at the United Gaming Guild page here on Facebook. Make sure to go check it out. Give it a like and a follow and a share. And go support those streamers that you see listed here. Such as Miss Mania's Gaming Fest herself. What's going on? She's here in the stream. Welcome, Mania. Kristen, welcome to the stream. Chris, Ben, welcome to the stream. There we go. All right. So we got that taken care of. Another page that you guys should definitely go check out, excuse me, is the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast. You can catch them here on Facebook. They have a YouTube channel where they upload their episodes there. If you want to catch like the little bits like Fast Count News or like the Raw reviews or Weekend Reviews with Beef the Legend, check that out on Facebook because they do like short little live videos here and there for that. But you can also catch the full episodes. They'll be on Facebook as well or on YouTube. You can listen to the episodes on your on Spotify, Google Podcasts, the Anchor app. So just search Pittsburgh Pile Driver Podcast. And if you want to tweet them, you can reach them at Pit Pile Driver and tweet them individually if you'd like, at Poot the Bard, at Beef the Legend 42, and at Triforce Ransom. And go show them some love. It's a great page. I'm looking forward to recording an episode with them tomorrow night, which in turn brings me to what we have on the schedule. So for tonight, we'll be continuing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Run. We're going to get kick that off at about 10 p.m. Eastern. Now, unless plans change and we don't end up recording tomorrow night for some reason, you know, I'll only be doing another 10 o'clock stream just tonight, so not tomorrow. But if plans change, we'll come back with another installment of that. So just assume for now that we're not going to do one tomorrow night. But if plans change, I'll let you know. So definitely tune in tonight for that. Should be a good one. We should be getting ready to start the water temple. Actually, well, I take that back. We just finished the fire temple, so we kind of have to do a little sub dungeon before then, but then we'll get into the water temple. We'll definitely get into that tonight. So make sure to tune in for that. That should be a good one. Tomorrow evening, I'll be cross-posting live over on Mania's Gaming Fest. And you can check her out here on Facebook. You can check out her Twitch page, Mania11. But tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, I'll be doing some Super Metroid, and that'll be a Facebook exclusive. So those of you over on YouTube and Twitch, like I see Sean over there on YouTube. What's going on, Sean? You guys will have to tune in to just Facebook for that. So tomorrow, 5:30, some Super Metroid over on Mania's Gaming Fest, and it'll be live on my channel too. But go show her page some love, give her some likes and some follows and some shares. And Thursday afternoon, I'll be doing my Facebook Retro Gaming League official submission of Double Dragon. We'll kick that off at about 1:30 p.m. Eastern, so make sure to tune in for that. My opponent this week is Old School Gamer Mama, so good luck to her and good luck to myself. We'll see how I fare. But that's all what's coming up on the horizon. Here's where we are today. We're doing some Adventures of Lolo. So let's get that kicked off here. And let's see. Ben says, "Who watches wrestling, weirdos?" You, Ben. Ben, I'm still waiting to see a picture of the Dick Kick City shirt, man. I'm anxiously waiting. I keep waiting for a tag for it, and I see nothing, man. You gotta Yeah, you shout me out, man. Sean says, he's alive, kinda. Is he late? No, you're not late at all, Sean. I actually kind of got started on time almost for once, I think. So, but here we are. Legend, yeah, wow. The Legend of Lolo. That's gonna be, a ROM hack hybrid crossbid, cross. Wow, I can't even talk today. It is a day. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and see how quickly can I beat this game. I'm not doing an official timer or anything like that. I'm not like making it an official speed run, but I'll yammer on here for about another 15 to 20 seconds. That way I can start it on the 9-minute mark of the live stream officially there. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, boom. We'll see how long it takes me to beat this game. And I will end up turning down the music a little bit on this or keeping it lower, so don't be surprised if you don't hear it. Just because this music is so repetitive and it's just... Wow, I literally almost just screwed up the first room. Almost. I was that close. Alright. Alright. If you've never played this game before, it's interesting. It can definitely be a little challenging at times. It's very easy to make a simple mistake. It'd be nice if I could get through the game with no mess ups at all. That would be great. I don't know if I should aim for that or just like barreling it through as fast as I can. Sometimes the controller does not like to cooperate with me. Catches like the in-between diagonal spots or whatever. Which is kind of big no-no on this, being that everything operates off of like a frame movement, you know what I mean? Boom. Floor 1 is done. There we go. Let's turn that down just a smidge. Haha, trapped. Stay in there. Forever. Forever. Yeah. As always, in the evenings, I got the mini mods with me, if you couldn't tell.
Because you don't see us.
Yeah, because you can't see them, but you can definitely hear them.
Yeah. I love you, Dad.
Love you too. Both of you. Equally.
Why?
What was that from? Oh, that was from South Park. That's what I was. Couldn't remember for the life of me.
What does thing do?
That is Don Medusa, and he kills you if you get in his line of sight. He can only move on an up and down or left and right pattern.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that right there?
Don't worry about it. You'll see.
The ghost block.
Not a ghost block.
What is it?
He's called Rocky. I think he's more of an ice block than a ghost block. I don't know. Not sure what he is really. He's just a big old thing. Okay, so let's see.
Those old enemies at the treasure. I like
Okay.
it.
Alright guys, let me concentrate. I don't wanna make a goofy mistake. There we go. This guy up there.
What those snails?
They come alive. Listen, anything, pretty much just figure everything in this game wants to kill you except the little snaky guys.
Oh.
We'll go with that. How about that?
Because snaky guys will watch you.
There we go.
Part 2 is...
He says it looks like... God, Connor, you gotta hush, bud. You're being too loud. It says it looks like a giant marshmallow. I don't know what they consider it, but still. Alright, so we want to do this first.
I will be so
Anna Marie, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. There we go. Hey, hey.
I hear it.
You hear what, honey?
Music.
Oh. You don't necessarily have to shoot that skeleton head at the end, but I like, or the skull, but I like to. You can definitely make it up to the top of that room, that last room, without having to worry about it.
Hey, you got the treasure.
Oh, you never played it before, Anna? Aw, man, I wish I was going through it like a much slower pace or something. So, it's a big puzzle game. Basically, the objective is to collect all the heart frames, but you have different enemies along the way that'll try to impede you. Like these little guys, they fall asleep wherever you touch them at. There's the little snaky guys that you'll see that you can utilize in various ways to like help block enemies and stuff. Some enemies don't come alive until you collect all the hearts. So like these skulls here, they'll come alive and start moving around once you get all the hearts in the level. So you just have to be careful not to trap yourself or like put yourself in any sort of precarious situation where the enemies can get you. So like these ones will they'll shoot fireballs in like one direction or another. Basically whichever way they're facing. So like this one will shoot down, the one below it, it'll shoot up.
Weapon white.
What's that, honey?
They shoot weapon white.
Yes, they do. Trying to think, I'm like, how did I want to do this? Just like this. This is how.
Oh, Dad.
Hang on, honey. There you go. And you have to utilize other enemies to block other enemies. What, honey? I'm not worried about that. Don't worry about it. Like, I went to sleep early last night and missed the entire Zelda stream. Aw, no, Anna, that's okay. But you can always catch it back, hang on a second here. Lilia, stop. You can always catch it back on the replay. I'll be live with some more tonight. We'll I just finished up the fire temple last night, Anna, and so now I'll be getting ready to do like the ice cavern and going into the water temple tonight. Now these enemies here, the Dawn Medusas, they move back and forth on either a vertical or a horizontal axis, and if you get in their line of sight, they shoot you and kill you immediately. Like then there's regular Medusas in the game that same thing, but they're stationary is all. There we go. You have to be careful on that one when you're using the snake as a little flotation device there. You have to be careful not to cross back over on the other side. See, there's the Medusa there down in the lower right. Ah, hey, what's going on? Poop the Bard, baby. You're two-time Cruiserweight champion of the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast. Like I mentioned before in the beginning of the stream, guys, make sure you go show some love to the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast. Awesome group of guys to work with. I have a blast whenever I record with them. And this will be week 3 in a row. And I love it. And we got EVB Gamer in the house. What's going on, EVB Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Timothy, welcome to the stream. Who else we got coming in? Did I miss anybody else? I don't think I did, but if I missed anybody coming in, welcome to the stream. And don't forget to check out the other pages that you see in the slideshow up above. Now, one thing you can do in this game is you can utilize the heart frames as cover. The enemies can't shoot through them, which is advantageous for us.
Hey. Wait, why they are blinking? Are they blinking?
Don't worry about it, honey.
Why do they blink?
You'll see. Don't worry about it. It's just I had a power up, that's all.
What's power up mean?
Connor, don't worry about it. Alright. Honey. What?
Like, if you click all those hearts and and you try to get the treasure, you can move that block. See?
There we go. Hey, Poot, the pleasure is all mine, man. I love to, just like I said, I love to come in and add a little bit of spice to the already awesome recipe of chemistry that you guys have, you know what I mean?
How many enemies are there?
Lots of enemies, bud. Alright, so now let's see. Now obviously I can't get that heart because I have to block off the top of that Medusa, so I just have to remember how to do this. Guys, I need you to hush, because Dad's gotta remember how to do this. Okay. I believe this arrow is what I want to change. Yeah, it has to be, because I have to push a block up through here to beside the treasure chest, so. Alright, now comes the fun part. Trying to remember what else I need to do. Okay, I want to do this. That. Push this all the way over. But now I still need to block off that Medusa, so come down here. And you can't go against an arrow, but you can go through it on one side or another, which is how we're able to do that. Now, it is possible to die once you have all the hearts collected and have the treasure chest open there and you're waiting to go get it. It is possible to die. I've done it before. Akeem, what's going on, man? Let's see. Nothing else going on Twitch and Facebook. Okay, let's see. Now this one... Okay. I gotta get those hearts over there before I get one of the last ones over here, so... I get that. Because once I get all the hearts, these skulls will come alive. So will that thing. So we do it like this. One there. Fire him away. And that's how that's done.
Good job, Dad.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Now this one I tend to screw up a bit, so bear with me. Okay. Okay, we gotta do... Alright, so we want to trap the skulls over there. Now, I want to make a bridge here, I believe. There we go. And then I want to make a bridge here. Yes.
We use the bridge.
But I also want to make sure to block these skulls in, so I'm going to do that. And then smooth sailing, because that fireball is way too far away to get me. This is a fun one, if you don't pay attention to it. You can get yourself easily trapped, so... to block off the Medusa there. And then that's it, really. Actually, you just have to make your way through and not trap yourself in the arrows.
If you do.
If you do, then you die.
How you died?
Watch. Okay. That down there. Oh, so we didn't even have to push that one block up. We would have been good. But that's alright.
Yay! You
All right.
completed the level.
I did.
The floor.
Okay, here we go. Oh, let me take a quick drink here.
Level 6.
That's a lot of Medusas there.
Just right here.
Alright. Lilia, I know. Okay. That one there. We go around. Do the same. Shush, honey. We do the same thing on this side. And then we have to block off the top so we can get the treasure at the end.
Heart.
And the heart, yes. The treasure chest does not block the enemies from firing through. Shannon, what's going on? She says, I see the littles are helping you. Have a great day. Well, you too, Shannon. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's do this. We want to block off there. Now, the nice thing about this game, one thing that you do have to utilize is you have to be a full frame. You have to be in a full frame for the thing to hit you. So, like, there's a half a frame, like a half step there. It's not shooting me yet, but we can exploit that because we can block the both of them off, and now they can't hit us no matter which frame you're in, because everything operates off of a full frame movement. You know what I mean? So,
I like you playing.
what's that, buddy?
I like you playing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's a comment from the Peanut Gallery.
Comment from the Peanut Gallery, he says. Alright. Get that. Then, just gotta get a block down here over on the other side. What, buddy? Or, what? You guys sound alike sometimes. I can't help it. Connor has a very high voice. What do you want, baby?
Like, I miss Mommy.
Well, you'll see her tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna play on my Kindle when I get there.
Okay, bud. Alright, so first things first is we have to block off the right side, well, my right, of this Medusa on the lower end here.
Let's do something. It's evil.
Is evil. Okay, here we go. Then we gotta time this thing so it does not fall asleep on us. I'll make sure I get in the right rotation. There we go.
Why?
You'll see why. Because we have to lure it all the way over here to do that.
Does it block?
Yes, it blocked the Medusa.
But it's evil.
No. Okay. And it does happen, you have to be careful not to push blocks too far past whatever frame you need them in, because then otherwise, like if I pushed it down too far, whenever I was pushing the block, if I were the block and I ended up here, there's no way to recover it, and so you have to give up a life. Alright, this one I screw up sometimes. Let's see. Okay, how did I go about doing this? Got it. Okay. So, we're gonna push that thing in. You can turn the enemies into eggs, like you can see. You get this, like, little egg shot. I'm gonna turn him into an egg. He's gonna follow the current of the river around. Gonna go across again. Then, boom. Burning through. Get it? Ah, this one's fun. Okay, here we go.
This one.
You gotta be fast with this one. Because you only have a certain amount of time to get everything done. Then you just ride the river around.
Dun-dun-dun.
And there we go. What was that, floor 6? Yes. The floor 6 is done. Now we're on to floor 7.
Or 7.
Yep.
There's
Alright.
a lot of hearts in this one.
There are a lot of hearts. You gotta be a little bit quiet, buddy. You're closer than normal, and the microphone is very strong. Okay?
Like it made.
I know you get excited, but you gotta make sure not to scream, okay?
Okay, there's no enemy.
Now, there's enemies. They're here. They're just not alive yet. That's all.
There's a heart of.
I know. I gotta wait to get it, though. We'll see why.
Maybe you need to sew and cut that bush.
There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, yes, this room. This room's a fun time. Before I even start to move, let me just say this room can suck if you're not careful. So, as soon as you start moving, the Dawn Medusas that you see on the top and on the sides are going to start moving. The top ones are going to be moving back and forth. The ones on the side are going to be moving up and down. You got Medusas to contend with. You got the little dragons, the gulls to deal with. And then you also have Rocky, who is a pain in the butt. So, here we go.
And Rocky is slow.
Rocky is slow, but he will mess your day up if you're not careful.
Today.
Like that. So there's a death. Connor, stop. Alright, so I think we're gonna try a different approach this time. Because I was trying to be way too methodical. I think you just gotta blast through this thing. Block those ones off. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Haha. There we go. So it looks a lot more complicated than what it was, as you can see. The one death, not too bad. We can handle that. Let's see. Okay, so first things first. I need to block off the Medusas on the side because they will shoot through those bushes. A shrubbery.
Those bushes can't help.
Okay, now here's what we do. We gotta be fast about this one. Like that. This one can be a pain. If you make a wrong turn and let the skeleton get you by accident. I believe we want this one changed. And then this one. Then it is all a matter of making sure you don't get hit by the skeleton, by the skull, because I think they can travel through the arrows where you can't. So lure him down like that, and run, 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 run. Like so.
Yay, you made it!
I did. Alright, let's see what's next here. Okay. Aha, okay.
You have 2 arrows. Now you have 1.
Yep. So what you want to do is you want to change the arrows, well, first we'll do this side. So, do that.
The skeletons go in the grass.
No, they can't, actually. The enemies can't go in the grass, which is fine. Alright, now on this side we'll do the bottom arrow. We can block off those bottom skulls. And when they all come alive, they'll have nowhere to go.
Or dead.
I try. But thank you.
Stairs.
Yep, next floor.
I love you, Dad. That Twitch.
I love you too, bud.
That Twitch on there.
Sean says, "Bring me a shrubbery." Let's see. Okay, how do we do this one? Go get some of the hearts that we know we can get. This one. Believe it or not, moving that block there is very important. Has to be done. And you'll see why soon enough. And I screwed it up. So, and I'll show you why, because I'll go ahead and do this. I should have gotten that heart first, because now this thing is alive and there's no way to get past it, so. Alright. Let's try this again. Get that. Go over and get this one.
But you still get treasure. It's still there when you get the...
Connor, just hush, bud. You'll see. Alright, so there's that. Now we have the hammer power up. So what we have to do is we have to get we have to get this block down there, down below me right now. We have to get it over here. And we have to move this one here, because if you don't, you trap yourself and you can't move the block downward like you need to. See? So this block that was right here, it was right where I'm standing now. If I wouldn't have moved it over, I couldn't have gotten up above this and pushed that over there. So, sometimes little movements make a big, big difference in this game. Okay. So, first things first. Let's do this. What, honey?
After frame, can we play Uno?
Yeah, we'll play Uno afterwards.
Yay!
Alright. Bless you, bud.
Thank you.
Cover your mouth, though. And I screwed this up already, I think. No, maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe not. Just hang on, buddy. Hush. I'm gonna move that over. That there. There we go. Now we block off one Medusa. Now we gotta come down and block off the other one too.
They go through the heart.
Yes. Like if you're stepping through the heart, they will get you.
What about
Just watch. Okay. Now okay. So we need to block this one off, like so. Block that one off on the side. This is another one where, this is another example of utilizing the half a frame. Just like that. Can't do anything with those. That's fine. See, now they can't get me because that block is literally halfway in between. Then we'll use this one to block top of that and the side of that one. Then we're good to go. Alright. This one's pretty simple. You just gotta block off the Medusa on all sides.
They can't get, but there's a skeleton.
Well, you gotta be careful of the skull because as soon as you get all the hearts, he's gonna come alive. So you gotta make sure that he doesn't get you.
But do he bite you?
What, honey?
Do he bite you?
He can bite you, yeah.
Like
It's like that. That's how that's done. Alright, this one's a fun one. You got to utilize all those blocks up at the top and block off the Medusas and Dawn Medusas. Utilize the heart frames that we're standing on right now as cover. Don't get hit. Fun times. So here we go. keeping in mind that the Dawn Medusas can shoot through shrubbery. This one's all about timing. Like so. Then what we're gonna do, on top, get another one of these. Now we know that that Dawn Medusa on that side can't get us right now. Because we have the block there, we have the heart frame giving us cover. Now we just have to block off the rest of everything else. So you'll see. There's that one.
Just half a frame mean?
Like half a square, but like partway in a frame. Okay. Like that. See how everything's on a square? That's a half a frame right there. See how it's in between? Now it's fully down.
They shoot half a...
No, they don't shoot through half a frame. That's the nice thing. You have to utilize that. Nothing shoots through half a frame. Taylor, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Guys, my sponsor, Mr. Taylor Gould from Gould Gaming's here. Make sure you go check out Gould Gaming and go get some merchandise over there. Specifically some casual gaming dad stuff. Why not? Alright, so here we go. This thing is about giving them the old shake and bake there.
Wow, there's a lot of bridges.
There are a lot of bridges. Now you gotta wait for him to come back down, give him the old shake and bake again.
What was that?
I don't remember what it's called, bud.
Lava.
Okay, just hush.
I know, lava.
Okay.
This would be fun. This is fun.
Alright, here we go. Let's see. Alright.
This is the fun part.
Connor, shush, bud. I don't know that it's necessary to throw all these blocks off to the side like this, but I do it just in case anyways. Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push this one. Guys, go play. You're banging against my chair. Go. Stop it. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Tell Connor to come get his chair. Alright, this one we have to utilize the, these little enemies and put them to sleep at various parts of the stage, so here's what that's gonna look like. Then the other ones, it doesn't matter. You just have to get through this as fast as you can. Alright, so here we go. And of course, they make you run through slow sand in the desert. There we go. That's all done. What's this one? Okay. Block that off. Now this one's fun because you gotta wait. That thing is gonna reappear and we're gonna use it to block the enemy to the left here. Just like that. Then we still have a little extra egg shot left, so we're gonna blast that dude so he doesn't blow our face off when we go to get the treasure chest there, because that would not be a good day. Let's see. And we're gonna utilize the half a frame, the little half step there. Being very careful on this one because I don't want to make any stupid mistakes. Half a frame. This one, also half a frame. And this one, up half a frame. So that way we can fit in between like such. Yeah, they're really tricky on this one. I definitely died quite a few times whenever I was a young buck playing this level. This particular level. If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. The holy trinity of the stream world. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Subscribe is kind of on its own thing, but follow and subscribe, you know what I mean. Depending on what platform you're on. Okay. Let's see. What do I need to do first? Trying to remember. I want to say. Trying to remember which heart is the last one that I need to get. I think the one down on the bottom is. So. I think I want to get that. That. Hopefully I didn't screw this up. Okay. So far, so good. Now let's see. Right. This guy. So I'm just trying to remember how this all goes. Okay, this guy we need to push down. We're gonna block him off about there. This guy we gotta push down, get him out of the way. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Yeah, having your face blasted off is bad, okay? Let's say, if you pizza when you're supposed to French fry, you're gonna have a bad time. You French fry when you're supposed to pizza, you're gonna have a bad time when you're skiing. If you don't block the Medusa off and if you don't block off the Medusa and get your face blasted off, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, so now the last thing that we want to do, being that the treasure chest is all the way at the big line, at the end of the big long line of sand, we know these skulls are going to come alive, so we're going to take care of those real quick like that. Success! There we go. Because they will follow you into there, and you will not stand a chance. Alright. This one. I always forget which thing it is. So 2 of these 4 hearts have extra little, energy blasts or whatever. Whatever you want to refer to them as. Jesus. Okay, I know I want to block that one off. And I'm pretty sure I want to block off... trying to remember which one they are. I'll probably die on this one if I'm not careful. Let's see if I guess right. know in a second if I need to reset or not. Nope, I got it. Okay, so it's this one and this one that have the energy blast. So, gotta lead these guys up and away so they're out of the way. Now we're in good shape. Get him out of the way. There we go. Now they can't do anything because they're facing each other and they got nowhere to fire their fireballs, so they're just gonna stand there and gaze longingly into each other's eyes. This one. Okay. Obviously we have to get that heart. Okay. Got to cross over, get that. Ah! Finicky controller. Jesus. Let's say I know he'll come back. Get that one. Same thing as the other side. Right now, we gotta utilize one of these right there. And then when we get the last one, it's gonna give us the, whenever you see the hearts glowing, it's gonna give you whatever power-ups over on the other side. We're gonna do this. We're gonna blow him away so he disappears, and he's gonna come back there again. We have one more shot left. So, what'll happen here... This. I hate this level with a passion, because there's times whenever the controller messes up, and I am not fast enough. And I screw something up. Okay, so... Okay, he can't fire through either one of those rocks, so I gotta take this over here. Do that. Now what? Guess I can break this. No, I don't want to break this rock yet. I'm gonna wait. Okay, here we go. This is what I'll do. Just like that. I'm gonna wait. Do that. Got him trapped, and now I just need to get through here without dying. Just like that. Oh, shit. This is the final room, guys. Hey, babe, you tuned in just in time to see the last room in the game. So, Sean says, and that's how monsters fall in love. Aw. So, there's one heart in this room, as you can obviously see. There's a Medusa, so we obviously have to block her off somehow. And we know as soon as we get the heart, that all these freaking things are gonna come alive and spit hot fire at us. So, here's what we gotta do. We have 2 shots. We're gonna take care of this top one. Take care of that top one. To block him off down here. Alright, and now, here's where the anxiety part comes in play. You ready for this? Run like you stole something! And it is possible to die there if you don't move over in time. And that's it. That's the game. That's automatic. I didn't have to do anything there. Aww. They're in love. And then you get fun little dances. All the trees start to come back to life. And the credits roll. That's really it. Nothing much else to this game. So what was that about? Let's see, I said I started at 9, so... just under about 50 minutes, give or take. Yeah, about 50 minutes, 49 or so. So that was kind of based off of just the stream time there. I was looking at the stream timer that says how long we've been live for. So I'll have to do that on an actual timer and see how fast it is. I want to see what the world record is for this game. I'd like to challenge it. I'd see. But that is the Adventures of Lolo. So if you've never seen the game before, now you have. There's 2 more games in succession to this. I'm gonna turn the game volume down a little bit. Actually, quite a bit. There we go. We don't have to sit here and listen to it the whole time. So yeah, there's 2 more games. Adventures of Lolo 2 and 3 are definitely the difficulty increases on the puzzles. They add different elements in, like whenever we made the little snaky monster disappear, he reappeared right back where he started. Well, now in the second and third games, they have ones where like they purposely want you to make them disappear and then like push something over to block their spot and make them reappear in a different spot. Yeah, it can get a little complicated. One of these nights, I will go through. I just pull an all-nighter and do Lolo's 1, 2, and 3 all back to back to back to back. Cross-Eye Bear Gamer, what's going on? Jax Martinez, what's going on? Mrs. Blast Processing Video Game. And Cross-Eye Bear Gamer in the house. What's going on, guys? You just missed out on the end of the Adventures of Lolo. It wasn't a very long stream because this is a game that I played a lot as a kid, and he said hashtag blast processing raid right at the end. Yeah, so like I said, this game doesn't take too long to beat if you remember the puzzles and stuff like that. I only had to do 2 little mess ups there, so pretty happy with that. That's not too bad. Zach, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm sorry that you raided me like right after I already beat the game. Yeah, not much else to really say about it. It's a fun little puzzle game. So if you haven't tried them out before, go check out the Adventures of Lolo 1, 2, and 3 on the NES. There's some ones that'll definitely make you scratch your head and be like, "What in the world do I do?" Yeah, it's a fun time. Oh, well, thank you, Helen. Yeah, guys, I mean, the stream is going to be ending here in a sec. I'm going to wrap things up, and but stick around. I'll tell you what to tune in for, because I got some stuff coming up here for tonight and for tomorrow and stuff like that. First things first, you already noticed the shield above my head here. That is for the United Gaming Guild page, so make sure you go check them out here on Facebook. Give them a like and a follow and a share. I'm a part of that myself. Bunch of great streamers that I'm a part with for a little over a year now, really. So, but we're gonna have a featured streamer. One of us will be the featured streamer for the week. So make sure to check out the page. A lot of great streamers there. Go check out their pages if you haven't already. And give them a like and a follow and a share, and check out the page here on Facebook. Also, another page to check out, and Poot the Bard was in here actually, the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast. I have a blast. I've had a blast recording with these guys for the last 2 weeks, and we're going to be recording a new episode tomorrow night. So I won't be on the streams tomorrow night. However, I'll be on later tonight. But in the meantime, you can check out, obviously my old videos, and you can check out episodes of the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast. Like I said, which I've graciously been fortunate enough to record with them on their last two episodes. It was a blast. Check them out here on Facebook. You can catch Poot's Fast Count News and Beef's Week in Review of Wrestling here on Facebook. You can catch the episodes here on Facebook, and you can also catch them on YouTube. Go check them out on the Anchor app, on Spotify, Google Podcast. Just search Pittsburgh Pile Driver Podcast, and you can tweet them at Pit Pile Driver. And if you want to reach them individually, their Twitter handles are down there below. So go check them out, give them some love, show them some support for a brand new page. I say brand new, but really, they're still new. It's like it's only been a couple months old because they just started the page right before WrestleMania season kicked off. There, like right before WrestleMania kicked off. Um, so definitely a great time with them. Check them out if podcasts are your fancy, and if not, just go give them a like anyways and help support the page. So like I said, I'll be back tonight with Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I'm doing a 3-heart run through the game, and what that entails. Thank you, Blast Processing. I saw that you were awesome, and I appreciate you. And I want everybody who hasn't already checked out Blast Processing Video Games to go check him out here on Facebook. Awesome guy. Thank you for sending the viewers over on a raid. You'll have to show me how to do that on Facebook. I know that I set that up on Twitch already for people to uh, automatically be able to raid me and whatever. Um, so 3-heart run, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Tonight we'll kick that off at about 10 p.m. And what that entails is basically going through the game with the bare minimum. One bottle, which that's it, like just one bottle. No upgraded, magic bar. Um, only as far as the different magic, we only get Din's fire, and as far as the different arrows, I'll only be getting the fire arrows, and then obviously you have to get the light arrows in the game. So won't be getting the ice arrows. No upgrades to your wallet, to your arrow quiver, bomb bag, slingshot bullet bag, Deku nuts. Just just going through the bare minimum. And actually, no, Cross-Eyed Bear Gamer, I got through the Fire Temple last night, surprisingly. I was having problems with the boss. He was being a real pain, but I got through it. So tonight we'll be starting the Ice Cavern and going into the Water Temple. So that will definitely be a lot of fun. I used the word fun loosely there, but tune in for that tonight at 10. Tomorrow evening at about the same time that I got started here tonight, about 5:30 p.m., I'll be running through some Super Metroid. And if you've seen me play it before, you know how I run through 100% item collection, in-game clear time of under 2 hours, all bosses defeated. If you haven't seen me run through it yet, you're in for a treat. So tune in tomorrow at 5:30. I'll be cross-posting that over on Mania's Gaming Fest, so you can check it out on my page or on Mania's, either one, but that's going to be a Facebook exclusive. So, for those of you that are watching over on Twitch, which is nobody right now, and on YouTube, which is just my cousin Sean, all right, no problem, Sean. I'll see you again, man. Um, Make sure you guys tune in specifically to Facebook for that. That'll be tomorrow at 5:30, and then Thursday, I'll be doing my Facebook Retro Gaming League official submission of Double Dragon. We'll kick that off at about 1:30. If you haven't checked out the Facebook Retro Gaming League page, go check it out. A lot of great competition going on there. It's set up like a season of football, something like of those likes where there's a new game each week and there's new matchups each week. So like this week, my opponent is Old School Gamer Mama. And then I think next week is Punch Out, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and I believe I'm against Punchy Gaming. So, we'll see what happens. And I think the week after that closes off the regular season, and I believe that ends with Super Mario Brothers 3, which I believe I'm up against my fellow guild member, Mania's Gaming Fest. Old School Gamer Mama, also a fellow guild member too. So this will be interesting showdown. See who rises to the top. But it's definitely gonna be a fun time. So tune in for that. That's all I got as far as the upcoming games for the rest of the week here. And unless plans change for tomorrow night, if I don't, for some reason, if I don't end up recording with the fellas over at the P3 podcast, I'll come back on tomorrow night for more Zelda. But just assume that for right now, uh, it's just going to be tonight. Um, yeah, thank you, Cross-eyed Bear Gamer. I consider myself a Super Metroid aficionado. Thank you. Um, so that will pretty much wrap it up for me. Thank you guys for tuning in. For those of you that just came in at the end of the stream, I apologize that you came in just a little too late. But go back, check out the stream if you want to see me run through this Adventures of Lolo real quick. Not even like about 50 minutes of your time. So if you got 49, 50 minutes to kill, tune back in after I'm done running my trap here and get this stream offline. So I want to thank everybody, as always, for all the support to the page. Thanks for the likes, the follows, the shares. If you're new to the page here, those of you that came over with part of the raid, like Helen and Zach, whoever else, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And hope to see you guys back later on tonight whenever I do some Zelda, and see you in the future for some more streams. But until tonight, this is Casual Gaming Dad reminding you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.